Hey there YouTube, today I'm going to show you how to install this Bestway pool surface skimmer. It's part number 58233E. I'm installing it on a 16-foot Steel Pro Max. I'm using the pump that came with the pool from the factory and it's working pretty good. First step, you take the suction part here, put it like so and lock it into place. Take the filter basket, put it in, then put in the floating part, just like so. Then grab the locking ring that is really hard to lock on there and lock it on. Take this part and click it into the hook like so. You only use these two pieces here if you have an inflatable pool, but I have a Steel Pro Max, so I don't need that. Loosen up this knob here so that you can slide the top part in. Make sure you have it in the right orientation so it hooks over the pool when the skimmer is inside the pool. Then tighten this up until you get it in the pool just to hold it. Both ends of the hose are the same. Stick the hose onto the port on the bottom of the skimmer. It's only held on by friction. There is no clamp that you put over it. So your pool should have came with these plugs that keep it from draining out if you remove the pump during the winter. One intake port is plugged and then the other one gets this put on. On my 2026 model, there's a screw holding on this cover. I kind of like that. You just have to take this screw off, ready, tighty, lefty, loosey, and all that. And then it'll rotate off. Make sure you don't lose this very sharp screw. And hold on to the other side when you're unscrewing this so that it doesn't just twist in the hose. Eventually it'll just unscrew counterclockwise, and then you'll use these threads to screw on the blue piece that comes with the skimmer right here. Just start to rotate it and it should catch and tighten. Once again, making sure you're holding on to the other side of the port too to make sure it doesn't spin in the hose. I'd recommend putting the Phillips screw immediately back into this cover so that you don't lose it if you need it again. Then you just take your hose, plug it over the blue connector piece that comes with the skimmer kit, and this has no clamp, it just holds in there with friction. I really don't like that, but what are you going to do? It holds on there pretty snug. I do worry a kid might pull it off. So on the other port that you're not using for the skimmer, you need to plug it. I thought that it might go inside of this housing originally. I'm showing this in the video just so you don't do what I did. It doesn't fit in there. You actually have to fully remove the gray piece by loosening the clamp on the outside and just kind of carefully working it out. You do not want your hose to fall off of the barb that's integrated into the pool liner. That would be very bad if you have water in here like me. Just shove this plug in there. It's kind of hard to do. It'd be better if someone was on the other side helping you push, but what are you going to do? Yep, just kind of shove it right up in there and eventually it'll plug the hole. And in case you don't know, A is the return line that pumps the water from the pump back into the pool, and the two lower B ports are for intake. Make sure that your pool rails are level. My pool is not perfectly level, it's like an inch sloping that way, and so this wasn't able to sit flat with the water. So I had to move it over to this port, and I tried to get it over here away from the exhaust or the return port, port A. And so the hose itself is kind of pulling it back for me. So I didn't have to like clamp it up here or anything. Do note that the housing of the skimmer has to be about 1 to 2 inches below the surface level of the water, and this middle part actually floats freely up and down to the surface of the water. And here it is in action, sucking in this leaf. It took a while for the leaf to get over there, but I wanted to show you exactly how it works. Goodbye, leaf. Maybe now I won't have to use this thing so much. Anyway, thanks for watching.